player from the Pittsburgh Steelers joins the Raiders and will have the best year of his career. He said he was inspired by one of our stars, Max Crosby. To this day, the ex-Steelers had to earn his keep through his own efforts, and he is on a team that have your culture based on resistance and competitiveness will make things interesting. Subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you love Raiders culture. The Las Vegas Raiders have built a culture based on toughness and competitiveness. Coach Antonio Pierce reestablished and strengthened the culture when he took over as head coach. The culture grew so strong that he became the permanent coach. Culture can become stronger when players embrace it. Fortunately for Pierce, one of his captains, linebacker Robert Spillane, perfectly embodies the Raider way. Spillane joined the Raiders during last year's free agency period after spending 4 years with the Pittsburgh Steelers, who found success in building a similar culture. Spillane had the best season of his career after joining the Raiders, recording 148 total tackles and 3.5 sacks. He was given an opportunity and made the most of it. Spillane joined defensive end Max Crosby on the latest episode of his podcast, The Rush with Max Crosby, and discussed what it's like to transition from one tough blue-collar culture to another. He also said that Crosby is the embodiment of culture. "I think the guy next to me sets the tone for everything," Spillane said, pointing to Crosby. "For the coaches, for the organization. When they see how our defensive player of the year, how he comes to work every day and the consistency that he brings to the team, it just empowers everyone else to want to match his level. We may not be able to reach Max's level, but we have to maximize our own potential, and he inspires a lot of guys in that locker room to raise their standards. When you look at a teammate, a guy who does things the right way, it's fun to be in a locker room like that." Spillane and Crosby are cut from the same cloth. They were poorly recruited out of high school, attended low-tier colleges, and were not drafted with high-level draft picks. They had to earn their livelihood by their own efforts. The Raider way is built by players like Spillane and Crosby and thrives when players like them lead the charge. A team's culture brings players together. The Raiders have a strong team that they hope can result in wins on the field in 2024.